Man accused in a Springfield stabbing is now free less than a week after the attack. Now the victim is questioning why police released him. KEZI 9 News reporter Chanu Her talked with the Lane County Sheriff's Office about the decision to let him walk.
Lane County has had to let some criminals out after being arrested, and now some citizens are concerned about their safety. Jacob Hartman put himself in harm's way at his girlfriend's home last week when he tried to protect her from her ex-husband.
I looked down because I felt warm running down my leg and saw lacerations on my leg, and I yelled, "He has a knife."
Police say the man who stabbed Hartman is Eric Libert. Officers arrested Libert, booked him, then released him from jail. In Hartman's opinion, too soon.
I have no idea why they released him from jail. From what I understand, they said that they didn't have room for him.
That may come to a surprise to Lane County voters who in May approved a levy giving more money to the Sheriff's Department to fund more space in the jail in an attempt to keep violent suspects behind bars. So what happened in this case?
Unfortunately, for the fiscal year 2012-2013, the Sheriff's Office does not have any additional funding.
The voter-approved funding increase won't kick in until July 1st. So until then, the Sheriff's Department still has to release suspects like Libert because of a lack of space and funding.
We are releasing individuals into the community that we don't deem as safe. They're safer than the people that we're keeping in custody, but we don't believe these people are safe.
The Sheriff's Department says it uses a computer software called Capacity-Based Release, or CBR, to help determine whether to keep or release a criminal.
The CBR for inmates and offenders within the Lane County Jail is based on a variety of factors. One of those factors is their current charge. Some of the other factors would include previous charges, previous convictions.
Although criminals are being released after CBR assessments, the Sheriff's Department says it's still doing what it can to keep the public safe. For example, using GPS ankle bracelets.
The Sheriff's Office is utilizing all available resources to keep the offenders that we can in custody.
And keeping more offenders in custody is something that will happen after July 1st with the new budget year, which could be somewhat reassuring to victims like Jacob Hartman.
I think, as a collective, that a lot of people feel the same way that I do.
In Eugene, Chanu Her, KEZI 9 News.